Welcome to EA Sports live coverage of the Barclays Premier League. Today it's Fulham against Manchester United. A damn wet day. Without further ado, let's take you straight to Fulham. Your commentary team is Martin Tyler and Alan Smith.
Well, we've got Barclays Premier League action for you. I'm Martin Tyler, and with me is Alan Smith.
Hello, Martin. Great to be here.
I take you back to a game we were covering at Wigan. We got in our cars to drive home, and we both switched on our radio and heard the speculation, which turned out to be fact, that Alex Ferguson was going to stand down as Manchester United manager. That was May 2013. And I don't know about you, but I had a 4-hour drive home, and I couldn't stop thinking about it, listen to all the news bulletins. It was such a shock.
It was. I mean, it's just been a part of our lives, a part of the fabric of the game in this country for such a long time, and it won't be the same without him. So one of those times where you remember where you were, a bit of a JFK moment, that.
Our referee for this game is Ian Lowcroft. Game started by Manchester United. Danny Welbeck. Robin van Persie. Here's Van Persie. Here's Duff. Robin van Persie. He's in the clear. Could it be? If he got any sort of power into that, he must have scored, Alan, but it was a miskick, really.
Yeah, he just needed a sweeter connection, and he surely would have scored.
Goal news from the Etihad. Alan McAnally.
It's a goal for Norwich City. It's been scored by Johan Elmander. He turned away from his marker, who lost his footing and fired home unchallenged. 6 minutes played, 1-0.
Cheers, Alan. Now Rooney. Rooney on the attack. Oh! And he gets his hands to it. Wayne Rooney. Great opportunity. Here's the chance. Wonderful goal. Superb team, plenty of chances, and a goal now to show for all their class.
They've got a few, and they could have had even more, really, when you think of the number of chances they've created here. Well, that's paging through them in there, Wayne Rooney. What a fine individual goal that is.
So after the goal, we've opened the scoring here, 1-0. Now Rooney, one of the best takers of chances around this player, and I'm sure if he gets any in this game, he's going to score. Well, I think the pitch worked against him there, just lost his standing foot.
Yeah, it's not easy, surface, to deal with those kind of chances, and he did fail the test there.
Adel Taarabt. It's looking good, this move. He committed himself here. There wasn't much cover, but he got the ball, the defender, in the wide position. Here's Van Persie. Great chance. That's a big call by the assistant. The flag has gone up. He would have been in for goal.
Yeah, it was a wonderful opportunity, but looking back on it afterwards, they can have no complaints.
Berbatov. Well, everyone knows he's the playmaker, so if you're given the ball by him, you've got to give it back to him, and that's what they've done. Ryan Ruiz! There's a chance! Left them all behind, and it'll go into the middle now. Robin van Persie. Stephen Sidwell. Dimitar Berbatov. Now Sidwell. Wayne Rooney. It's confidently done to dink the ball into a teammate like that. Here's Van Persie. News of a goal from elsewhere. Alan McInally. He's in the clear. Got to be. And they've got him to score here. And it's 2-0 here. West Bromwich Albion scoring a goal in front of Alan McInally. Just a quick word from Alan. Very quick, I'm afraid. We had to crack on here. The score is now 1-0. News of a goal from Everton, Alan McInally.
It's a goal for Everton. It's been scored by Kevin Mirallas. An angle pass between full-back and centre-back gave him the chance, and he buried it. 37 minutes played, 1-0.
Thank you very much, Alan. Danny Welbeck. He's got to score! And we'll start again with a goal kick. Gets his foot in there. Here's a chance. In with a chance. It's a terrific effort from there, even though the goalkeeper wasn't at home. Well, he's been able to just walk it into the net, and there'll be some questions asked about this later.
Well, the keeper's gone walkabouts, but what a gilt-edged golden opportunity. Couldn't miss.
Manchester United really on top form in this first half. The fourth official has signalled just one more minute of added time. Ryan Ruiz. Good challenge here. And the referee has signalled for half-time. 3-0 is the scoreline at this point.
Coming up half-time.
Half-time, and two sides to this particular story so far, as reflected by the margin on the scoreline.
Yeah, a little bit disappointing in a way, because we haven't really had a contest yet.
So we reach half-time. 3-0 the score, with Manchester United leading. Let's take a look back at the highlights from that first half, and then we'll be back over to your commentary team for the second half.
One-sided first half, and a real opportunity for the team that dominated it to stretch their lead even more. Robin van Persie. Vidic. And now it's with Wayne Rooney. Raphael. Chance for him. And he goes for goal. The keeper thought he'd got in the way of it, and it's bounced off him into the net. Well, it certainly looks as though his first goal has given him the confidence to snatch another. And here is another angle on that goal. Well, they're dominating now. 4-0 on the scoreline. Ruiz. Dimitar Berbatov. Scott Parker. And it was an easy interception. Danny Welbeck. Well, we love, Alan, to have a nice, noisy crowd to work with as commentators. There's no danger of us being drowned out by the reaction of the home fans here.
Well, I think the home players will be thankful they're not getting any stick, because they've been so poor. But yeah, it's definitely silence in here. It's like a library.
Some options on the bench for the home team. Here's Van Persie. Well, for me, Alan, this guy's playing really at the top of his game. Do you think so?
It looks that way, Martin.
It's a chance! Here's the shot! Well, I think the pitch worked against him there. Just lost his standing foot.
Yeah, it's not easy surface to deal with those kind of chances, and he did fail the test there.
Substitution coming up. Valencia. Goal news from Stoke. Alan McAnally.
It's the second goal for Stoke City. It's been scored by Osama Asaidi. He beat the keeper at his near post with a crisply hit shot.
And that's a goal. That's a goal for Manchester United. A goal here to savour.
Well, he could hardly miss that. From the right wing, that was a perfect delivery.
And they got their reward for it.
Well, he's a fantastic header of the ball, and his marker stood no chance there.
It's very one-sided today. 5-0 the score. Ruiz. Amore Viata. He's into the challenge. Robin van Persie. Good control here. Quite congested midfield, but good passing from this team. Antonio Valencia. It was down to the referee to stop the play, and he's done that. While the injured player has gone off, we're going to get the game restarted with a drop ball. Well, we might get an update on that injury now from our man Jeff Shrews. Jeff.
Nasty landing on the shoulder for him there, and he's in real discomfort. He's a tough boy. I think he'll stay on.
Cheers, Jeff. Here's Rooney. And tackling, it's a real skill. The home team about to make a change. Hangeland beat his man and has got the ball here. Dimitar Berbatov. Boateng. Great chance. A timely challenge. This is the chance, and the shot's on. It's hit very well, and the goalkeeper was strong. It's their corner. And the manager deciding to go for it and bring on a new player. By his standards, Alan, by your standards, that was a great chance in the air.
It was a great chance, and you almost turned it away, expecting him to have scored, but not this time.
Goal news involving Stoke. Alan McAnally.
It's a goal for Southampton. It's been scored by Pablo Osvaldo. There seemed to be no danger, but inexplicably, the defender slipped, allowing him to race clear and round the keeper. 10 minutes remain, 2-1.
Thank you very much, Alan. Adel Taarabt. He committed himself here. There wasn't much cover, but he got the ball, the defender, in the wide position. Some options on the bench for the home team. It's got to be a goal, surely. Tries his luck. And off he goes again. He's offside again. And the manager's decided for a change of personnel. Danny Welbeck. It's a chance, and he strikes for goal. And Manchester United have made it count. They've scored. I don't know how much longer he can go on like this with this 100% record. What a day he's having. Everything he shoots at ends up in the back of the net.
Yeah, talk about the Midas touch. He's got to enjoy it while it lasts. Well, by a country mile, they have been the better team out here, and the scoreline has reflected that. Game over.
No doubt about the destiny of this game from very early on in it. Final whistle has gone now, and it's 6-0, it's finished. Well, one team's coming off looking pretty fresh, the other team exhausted. They've been chasing the game, haven't they, the whole time?
Yeah, they have, and a game they haven't enjoyed, and they'll just want to hear the final whistle.
Well, there was only really one team in that game, and the away fans will be travelling home delighted with their big win. I leave you with the full match highlights, and until next time, I've been Jeff Stelling.